Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rayanne if you are new, and today I am going to be doing a Christmas look because I know there are tons of Christmas parties, holiday parties coming up, so you're gonna need ideas for looks. I did do this look on one party that I went to this past weekend, so I thought I would recreate it. I did in fact use a different lip than when I originally went. But yeah, so if you would like to see how I got this green gold Christmas inspired look, then please keep watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you know every single time that I upload. Okay, we're going to start off this look using the Jaclyn Morphe palette. I'm going to use Silk Cream and MFEO in the crease, just using a big fluffy blending brush to put it all over my crease. Next, I'm going to go in with Creamsicle, and I'm going to use a smaller blending brush to kind of focus it more on my crease than all over. And then I'm going to go into Pukey, and I'm going to blend it more into my crease. And now I am going to take the Dose of Colors, the Girls palette, and use Turbo Sun all over the lid. So this pigment is supposed to be used as wet. What I did was I grabbed a brush, which doesn't work very well, and I kind of just outlined where I want the pigment exactly. And then I went in with the eyeshadow on my finger, wet like it's supposed to be, and put it all over my eye. And this is like a greeny golden color. It's like a green with gold glitter. I love it. Now I'm going to go in with Silk Cream and MFEO, and I'm going to blend the green that I just put in with, I don't want nothing like a cut crease, so I'm just blending it all out. And then I'm going back in and adding a little bit more in case I blended it away. And now I'm going to go into Enchanted, and I'm going in the Jaclyn Morphe palette, and I'm going to put it on my outer corner and just blend until I get the perfect amount of color that I wanted. And I'm going back in with a blending brush with nothing on it and just kind of blending everything out so that way it blends together so it's not super harsh. Okay, now I am going to take my Tarte Clay Play palette, and I am going to use the color Sand, and I'm just going to put it on my brow bone just to kind of whiten it because like I have to go so high up when I do my eyeshadow, and this just kind of gives it a little bit of white. Now we're going to start with the face. I'm using my NYX Angel Veil primer. You all know that this is my favorite primer at the moment. And I'm going to use my foundation. No, my foundation will be the Urban Decay All Nighter foundation, and this is like super full coverage. I haven't used it in forever and didn't realize how white it made my face, but it is a bit on the lighter side. But since we're going to a Christmas party and this look was meant for that, I wanted to use a super full coverage foundation. By the way, I'm using this new EcoTools beauty, it's not a beauty blender, beauty sponge, and I had an old EcoTools one, but it kind of fell apart, so I bought a new one, and this one is just not as soft. It's kind of harsh. I wonder if it's because it's just like a different color. Maybe I need to use the regular green one. Okay, now I'm going to use my NYX Photogenic Studio Photogenic Concealer under my eyes, and I'm going to use it to highlight as well. And I use this shade 04. I don't know if it has a name, but I know it's 04. And now I am going to just blend that all in. Now I'm going to use my Too Faced Born This Way powder to set it. I always bake first. It's just what I do. If you have really dry skin, I wouldn't suggest you doing this. I do it because I have super oily skin. And I'm also going to get the powder on a brush and just kind of brush it all over the places that I didn't bake, just to set everything down. Now I'm going to take my Hoola Bronzer and I'm just going to bronze up my face. I've been using the Physicians Formula bronzer for quite some time, and this was the first time using my Hoola Bronzer, and I realized like how much I love the Physicians Formula bronzer so much better, and it's so much more affordable. I wasn't enjoying the Hoola Bronzer. I was like, I miss my other one. Now I'm going to take my Tarte Clay Play palette, and I'm going to use the shade Terracotta just to kind of contour a bit on my cheeks and underneath my chin and on my head a little bit. And I also use this shade to contour my nose, so I'm going to take a smaller brush and just contour my nose with it. I kind of go in pretty harsh because I like kind of dust it all away, so if it looks pretty harsh, like I meant to do that. I like to go in harsh because then I go in just like I blend it away. Okay, now I'm going to start by blending it with this smaller brush, but I'm going to take a bigger brush when I dust all of my baking powder away, and I am also going to blend my nose even more. So basically I'm taking this big fluffy brush and I'm just blending all the bake away, and after I like brush it all off, I take whatever is on that brush and I kind of use it to just blend the contour into my nose better. And I sit there and I blend it for a while. Like, you didn't get my whole filming scene of me blending, but I blended a lot. Now I'm going to use this Tarte Amazonian Clay blush in Tarte. It was one of the blushes I got in my birthday kit from Sephora. I don't know if they sell this any other time, but this has been like my favorite blush. I forgot to contour in between my cupid's bow right there, so that's what I'm doing right there and underneath my chin. Now I'm going to take highlight. I'm using two different highlighters. First I'm going to start with the Dose of Colors DesiXKaty collab highlighter in Fuego, and I'm just going to highlight my nose and my cupid's bow. And then I'm going to highlight my cheeks. I'm going to use another highlight on my cheeks, so I'm not too worried about how much this stands out. I'm just kind of lightly dusting it over my cheeks and on my chin. Now I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Nicole Guerriero Glow Kit, and I'm using the shade Glow Getter, and I'm highlighting in my inner corner of my eyes. I always use a regular highlighter for this, and then I go in with an even lighter shade to brighten it up more. So that's what I'm doing there. Then I'm also using the same shade Glow Getter to go over my cheeks. And then I'm going to go back in with my Fuego highlighter and just go right underneath the brow bone, like directly under it. Then I'm going to go in with the shade Noli from the Girls palette, and you have to use this shadow wet. So I did wet my brush first, and I'm just going to make that inner corner even brighter. Now I am going to take Creamsicle and Pukey and mix them together and put them on my lower lash line. I did line my eyes with an eyeliner. I used the Kat Von D tattoo liner. I just didn't get it on film. But now I'm going to go back into Enchanted, and I'm just going to put that underneath my lower lash line on like the first third part of my eye, not all the way around. And then I'm going back in with a blending brush and just kind of blending that Enchanted shade even more. Now I'm using my Mario Badescu setting spray, and I'm just using this to basically set all the powders in and take all the powder look away. I did go in with mascara. I used the Tarte Lights Cameras Action Mascara, and I put eyelashes on already. Or no, I haven't put eyelashes on. I'm going to right now. But I'm going in with this Essence Brow product to set my brows. And this is my favorite product of all. This is the Pat McGrath Labs Liquid Lust in Divine Nude. This is the first edition of this, and it comes with a liquid lipstick and a lip gloss. I absolutely love this combination. I love the color. It's beautiful in every way. I love it. So that's what I'm using first, is the liquid lipstick, and just kind of going over my lips. Now I am going to take a lip liner. This is the Huda Beauty Trophy Wife, and I'm kind of lining my lips to just blend it a little bit. I notice when I use the lip liner first, I don't like the way it looks. So I'm basically kind of using it afterwards to just kind of blend everything together and make sure it works. Now I'm going to use the lip gloss that came with it. This is like it's not anything that you can stick directly on your lips. You have to use your finger and then go on your lips. But yeah, that's all for this look. Okay everyone, so this is the completed look as you saw in the beginning of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I did use some new products that I got. I really love this lip combination of this Pat McGrath like vinyl gloss and liquid lipsticks. Like, it is my favorite. I've been using these since I got these nonstop. I freaking love it. And I went to a Christmas tea, had tea, ate a big dinner, ate with 4-course meal, and this stayed on the entire time that I ate, which is crazy because when I have lip gloss on, that does not happen, but this stayed on. So yeah, this was the look. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you loved it. I love the green and the gold. This totally reminds me of Christmas. It makes me think of Christmas time. So I hope you recreate this. Just so you know, this month I will be doing a lot of Christmas themed. Like before when I was doing fall themed, this month I will be doing a lot of Christmas themed makeup looks, recipes, DIYs, the whole shebang. So yeah, if you would like to see more of that, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video.